I want to explain why I'm going to invest in clean energy once Trump is in office. You see, Trump is definitely going to open up more drilling. That's for certain. And with that will come cheap energy. With that cheap energy, it will make it, I believe, more affordable and just because of that, easier for clean energy technology companies to advance. Now, when we look at EVs already, they're superior in most ways. Very few ways are they not superior. And they're still pretty new. Um, for them to have advanced so quickly is mind boggling. But remember, we have so much tech already that it makes sense for these EVs to have advanced so rapidly, especially with Tesla. Um, at that point, the war against clean energy will start to fade away, and people will simply want more affordable, better quality stuff. When Trump is out of office, and if a Democrat gets in there, we are going to see, like we always do, the economy not do as well. People are not going to be able to afford risk, and they're not going to be able to pay a lot of money for expensive things. EVs will be the way to go. The infrastructure is already there, and it is really something. Um, I mean, they implemented the infrastructure early on to make sure that it would not be an issue in the future. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I'm in Indiana, where they're not green energy friendly at all or EV friendly at all. There's Teslas everywhere. And there are way more charging stations just all over the place. You're finding charging stations at coffee shops, at apartment complexes, in their parking. Um, we're gonna start seeing them in these truck stops for these trucks to charge. I mean, shoot, the Tesla semis are so productive. They're such a what do you call it? Um, a success that Pepsi just ordered 400 more of those units. That is something, you know. That is something. When it comes down to reliability, less breakdowns, and the savings on mechanical repair, EVs too are the way to go. So when Trump gets in office and he starts doing all this stuff, um, that's where my money's gonna go. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be great to put some money in petroleum for the short term, but certainly for the long term, absolutely, I believe that EVs will be the way to go along with other green technologies. I mean, solar is extremely affordable now. Um, even wind turbines is cheaper than petroleum now when it comes to electric generation. That's something. And they don't take petroleum. They only take something like 40 gallons a month of mineral oil. And that could be recycled and cleaned. So, yeah, I mean, petroleum will be dead soon enough when it comes to transportation energy. Um, when it comes to actual vehicles, like not aircraft or anything like that. I know they're working on that, but I mean, I'm sure you've seen that the Tesla Cybertrucks will be working in a way where they will be cheaper than rail, and that would just change absolutely everything. But yeah, I thought I would go ahead and get on here and put on my thoughts. I think it's fun to do this so in the future I could look back on it, and just remember those times, which is right now, which is not fun.